1, 2.
Okay.
Josh, we're alive. We have Shegz in the building
Yeah.
from the
Big
University of
Shegz.
Gigi.
Actually,
Big
yeah,
Shegz.
big Shegz.
No, actually, the big has to
The
come.
big Shegz.
Yeah, big Shegz. I like it when
There's no Shegz without big.
Z actually.
No, it's not Z.
Yeah, big Shegz.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because
It's
when I
good
was
naming.
registering my
Mm.
name on the distro,
Okay.
I couldn't put an S because
Distro
someone
related
already
issue.
Yeah.
But
so
initially it was S.
yeah, it's S actually, but
Okay.
on the distro is Z. On the distro
Okay.
is Z. So because I couldn't register with an S on the distro, I just had to put the Z.
The Z.
Yeah. So
Okay. So you're welcome to the pod.
thank you very
Welcome
much.
to the Lendo
Yeah.
podcast.
Shout out to Lendo. It's actually amazing being here.
Mm.
Yeah.
Hope you have a wonderful time.
Yeah.
I feel like Big Shegz used to all his camera interview stuff.
You said
Used-
what'd you say?
I said you're used to all this camera.
Yeah, kind of. You know, it's the life now. So
Vi-
Lifestyle.
videos,
yeah,
interviews.
I'm always ready. I'm always ready.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Oh, who is Big Shegz?
You say what?
Who is Big Shegz?
Big Shegz. Well, Big Shegz is basically Big Shegz is a rap artist, and he does a lot of blend, you know, but basically it's rap because ever since when I was a kid I started with rap, you know. I used to rap back then when we were in junior high school and early secondary school.
Yeah.
We used to rap with my friends back then. So that was when I started building the talent.
Mm.
Then I left secondary school. After secondary school, I had a lot. I've already gained a lot by then. So I was building it little by little, you know, until I got to this point.
Hope
Now,
you're not going
basically-
to switch on.
But you say what?
I said, hope you're not going to switch on us.
No, I don't. I feel that's the problem. I can't switch because as with what I'm doing now, I
Yeah.
feel I already know what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah.
Even if I'm just a rapper, you know. Most people, they feel like because rap is not selling or something like that, because of the way rap has gone down,
Yeah.
you know, the way a lot of rappers don't make a lot of money and stuff like that. But when you actually blend and you look at other people that have been in the game, like people like Olamide
Yeah.
also, shout out to Olamide. He's actually
Yeah.
an amazing person and I've learned a lot from him. So people like that,
Mm.
when you watch them, you see the way they do things, their trajectory, you know that these people they've actually achieved in this line. So why do I need to change? Why?
Just need to keep on the pressure. man.
Yeah, I just need to study people that were actually successful
Mm.
in that line, whereas in the rap game, you know, and build from there, learn from them, and be able to build my own stuff. So that's all what I've been doing.
Mm. So
I've been-
basically what you're saying is
Yeah.
Olamide is one of your inspirations.
Yeah, my biggest inspiration.
He's the number one.
He's my number one inspiration. Like,
Badu.
Do you have other artists that you've been looking up to?
yeah,
Come up?
yeah. Coming up, I looked up to, you know, the foreign artists. Yeah, big foreign artists like Lil Wayne, you know, and all those guys. Them Rick Ross.
Yeah.
That was actually
The
when
big
I was in
boss.
secondary school.
Big
Yeah,
boss.
all those guys now, you know, they taught us rap, a little bit about rap, but the actual rap business in Nigeria,
Mm.
yeah, I learned it personally from Olamide, watching those guys,
Mm.
you know, those them Olamide, then MI too. I've actually learned a lot from MI actually, but because I'm a Yoruba person and Olamide is, you know, so I learned a lot actually from him, and I was able to understand him,
Mm.
you know, and I was able to understand his trajectory. So that was what I just, you know, copied and worked on
You know,
to build my own craft and to
I
build
love-
myself as Big Shegz.
I love having conversations with rappers because rappers are more deep. I would
Yeah.
say, I would say this everywhere
Yeah,
than Afro and other artists.
yeah,
Uh,
And it's not even, in fact, rappers are more deep and they have a reflection. They just looking at me.
Rappers are always they're
No,
always
no,
self-reflect.
For this statement, they can come from me. So okay. So I normally rappers have this reflection that they want to portray.
Yeah.
So I want to know from
No.
Shegz, like what's your own view? Like, what do you really want to be out there?
Well, I want to be like a reflection of I want my craft to be a reflection, to be very sensitive in this time, to be a reflection of the exact thing that is happening. You understand? So I have a lot of stories that I tell, and whenever I tell them, I'm always careful, right from when I'm writing the lyrics to when I'm delivering during production.
Yeah.
So I want it to be on point and to tell the story on point, what is exactly happening. So the lyrics contain all those sensitive stuffs. And I believe that's what makes people hooked. Because if your lyrics are very sensitive and they tell the story exactly what is happening at that point, you have people, always wanting to go back and listen. Because that's only what I have at this point. I don't have a lot of resources. I don't have, that's just it. When what you have is your lyrics, you have to make it count.
Yeah.
So that's what I do. I make my lyrics count. I make it like top notch. What is exactly happening? Street life, all that stuff, and street bangers, all that stuff. So those are what I focus on.
Because
those are my
as-
niche.
I think it's
Yeah.
going to be a long day. I'm really loving it.
Yeah.
How would you describe your type of music?
My type of music. Oh,
From
well,
the way you
like the
deliver,
genre or
delivery
yeah.
and
Well,
other stuff.
My type of music is a conscious one, actually. Just like I said, it's a very conscious music because, like, I have different genres I'm already working on, and I'm already, I've already gone far in those genres that when from the point of writing to the point of delivery, they are just very okay. And even if I give people to like rate my songs, they often, aside even rating, they turn fans instantly. They want to come back and listen to it again. I've had that experience.
Sorry, to be more precise,
Yeah.
the question is like,
Yeah.
are you more of a punchline rapper, a storytelling rapper, or just
All of
a
it.
rapper that knows how to flow well?
All of it. I combine punchline whenever necessary, style, all of it, like everything in rap.
yeah.
Everything, like
every rapper is known with probably, let's say, one thing.
yeah.
If you are talking about Lil
Okay,
Wayne,
now-
he's known with punchlines.
Yeah. What I'm going to say is this: you can't tag me with just one thing as a rapper.
What's the
Well, the only thing you might be able to tag me with is the street life rapper. I rap about street. You understand? All this street stuff. That's the only thing you might be able to tag me with. But in terms of my creativity, like I go all out. I might do something today. You think I'll do the same thing tomorrow. Well, I'll do something entirely different, and you go still bust your head. No worry. So now, so you just be
Steady.
for me. I don't just base on one style, one flow. No, I always think outside the box. I have a wild imagination that it helps me a lot whenever I'm writing, and that's what I hold on to whenever I'm writing. I don't just do something basic. I have a lot of basic stuff, but I keep them upstairs. I try and refine them and make them very, very wordy, not just basic. I work with something that I know is different. I don't just do something because people are doing it or because it's the basic stuff. Yeah, I see what people are doing and I see how people react to them. I know that, yes, I can work with this.
Yeah.
But then again, in terms of style, in terms of punchline, in terms of all those things, I know the basic stuff about rap. All those metaphors, punchline, and all those stuffs. I know them, but I don't like get too deep into them.
Okay.
I try and leave it on a basic level because I feel
The audience.
I feel one of the things that is actually affecting the rap game is when rappers try to, go too deep in their
Keep it
punchline.
100.
Yeah. And you get people who be finding it hard to decipher your lyrics. I feel I've actually failed as an artist when I start explaining my lyrics to people. It's supposed to hit you.
Word.
Or
Yeah. You're supposed to feel that shit.
like,
You understand?
Sure.
Yeah.
The
So
purpose of communication is
Yeah.
so that people can get the message.
exactly.
Yeah.
So whenever I'm writing, I make sure it's something that people actually feel. It's not just
It's
I
relatable.
feel it first. You understand? I feel it.
yeah,
I
I
feel
feel
it.
transfer it.
Yeah, in all angle, I feel the stuff I'm doing before I put it out. So whenever I put it out, I'm very sure that a lot of people will feel it. Not everyone is gonna like you. That's
Yeah.
that's just the truth. Yeah, but-
There's a popular saying
Yeah.
that musicians don't make music for themselves.
exactly.
They make
It's
it
for the audience.
Yeah, you make what people feel.
But
Yeah.
you mentioned that.
Yeah.
You categorically mentioned that you feel it,
Yeah,
and then you feel that the audience will feel it the same way you feel it.
Yeah.
exactly.
How are you able to come up with stuffs like this?
Yeah, well, it's all I can say is a lot of people have asked me these questions because of how amazed they whenever they listen to my craft. It just has to do with a long time of investment and practice. I've invested in it, from when it was not working well,
Yeah.
from when it was just
the
consistency
yeah.
exactly. So that's just it.
Yeah.
A long time of doing it over and watching people. I actually know the right words, the words that actually move people, and I know how to fix them in whenever I'm writing, so that I actually take my time with those things. That's just what I'm going to say. I don't just do anything like that just for doing sake.
Like
I do
talking
it.
about audience. Talking about audience. There's this ongoing, I won't call it stereotype, let's
Yeah.
say a debate that this new generation of like music listeners
Yeah.
don't really like going, let's say, don't have the retention for deeper songs and, let's say, concentrating on songs. They're just more of vibe. They enjoy vibing to songs and other things. Like, and they were putting it to the aspect of rap, and they were like, okay, that's why rap is not really, let's say,
Stylish.
pushing up in this part of, not like before. When
Yeah.
people sit down for hours, they listen to rap, they write some, they are more involved in, they listen to deeper things than now.
Yeah.
And we're talking about this basic stuff. It was talking about like you can literally keep it basic,
Yeah.
so that you don't go deep
Yeah.
and make the audience start stressing.
Yeah,
Right.
that's actually stressful, and I think that was one of the things that made rap the way it is today. Because a lot of people, when you look at Afrobeat and Amapiano, they are one of the most simplest things you can
Yeah.
actually do, even far simpler than rap itself. Whenever a rapper wants to write, you see him writing metaphors, all those things, bringing them into play, just to write a song, a 2-minute song. But you see, whenever an Afrobeat artist is trying to do his thing, they are just simple. Most of the Afrobeat artists that are actually famous today, when you take a look at their lyrics, you just see a lot of simple stuffs, repetition,
Yeah.
stuffs you feel.
Yeah.
You understand? So you are always going back to listening to those stuffs because they hit you and you feel them. Whenever, like, you always go back to listening to them.
Like,
Always.
vibe.
It's just the vibe.
You mean while even in your hip hop state of mind, you still go back and listen to Afrobeat?
Definitely.
Yeah.
You cannot be deep all the time.
Yes, now.
Okay, that's
So
cool.
yeah, because I wanted to ask pertaining your audience and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
do you make music for a particular type of audience, or is for everybody?
Well, I try not to make my music for a particular audience. That's just what I'm gonna say, because I know it's very wrong to make music for a particular audience, especially if you want to commercialize your music.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you are making it full-blown music business, if it's about the business, you have to always make sure you bring in a lot of people from different calibers, from different angles.
Yeah.
Say things they feel, so that when they listen to it, that spark, you are going to give them that spark, that feeling that, will have them hooked.
That's true.
Yeah, so I try not to make my song about
For a
one
specific
particular
audience.
for a specific audience. Mostly, I know this street life has taken over almost everywhere. You know, some street stuff. So, yeah, you might get a thing or two about the street, and frequently, I used to make it about the street and something like that. But I still bring in a lot of things. If you listen to the songs, that even women, they can listen to it. Yeah. Women, not just guys, street guys, that will just listen to the song and be like, whoa, this guy is amazing. He brings in all these street stuff, street life to his songs.
Okay.
Yeah. Women too. I give them that
in essence,
opportunity.
You make music for everybody.
Yeah, I try to.
There's a global saying that says you can't sell to everybody.
Yeah.
In the business world, you can't sell to everybody.
You can't. That's why I said
every product you create has a specific
demographic set of people.
Yeah.
So in terms of music,
I
know a lot of artists.
Yeah.
That's why you can't find a particular audience that actually listen to the same type of artists altogether.
Yeah.
That's why we have different genre of music.
Yeah.
So for me, I'm of the opinion that for an artist need to have a specification of their audience.
Yeah.
Maybe if you are making, for example, Omali.
Exactly.
This type of music, his type of audience.
Yeah.
And it's okay for ladies to also listen to his music, even though you know already the type of
what's coming on. Yeah?
But it's okay for other people to listen, but they are not his specific target. That's my opinion about this.
Yeah. It's true, actually.
I think Big Shegz is from the street.
Yeah, I'm from the street.
It's for this.
Talking about from the street. Talking about from the street.
Yeah.
You have a song.
Yeah.
Yeah, that song.
That
I like that song.
That is about Gigi.
yeah. Gigi University. Yeah.
It's about Gigi. So take us through that song. What was the motivation behind the song, and why did you do that song?
The Gigi song was actually I think I released a song before that Gigi song. That Gigi song I did. The last song I released before the Gigi song. So, around that time Gigi was trending online. Anytime he's still trending actually. Gigi is still trending. He's like the fastest growing influencer actually.
Yeah.
So online, Gigi, when I was always seeing Gigi online, and I actually relate to what Gigi was teaching that time. And a lot of his lessons, because there are stuff that as a guy you know them, because love out there is very
as a
funny.
normal street guy.
Guy. Yeah, finding love as a normal guy. It's only simps that feel like Gigi doesn't know what he's doing. But if you are a guy, you should know that love is very, very tricky. It's a very tricky thing. So
most especially in Nigeria.
Especially in Nigeria, bro. Love is very tricky. Very, very tricky. It's a very tricky stuff. Finding love is.
Shout out to Gigi.
Yeah, a big shout out to Gigi. Yes. So I actually love the guy. I love Gigi. I love his stuffs, and so that day I just decided that okay, let me make a song for Gigi, and let me see how this song is going to be like. That was the mindset I had at that time. That was what I thought to myself. Then I hit the studio. A big shout out to Phoenix. Yeah, Phoenix. I messaged Phoenix. I was like, "Are you in the studio? I want to come and do a song." He did not know what I wanted to do that time, so I just told him it was amapiano.
Okay.
Yeah. So when I came, he said that he was around. Then I went to the studio, and I started, freestyling the song. So then instantly he made something. He made the beat. So when he made the beat, we started doing the amapiano. So within few minutes, I was able to do the verse and the chorus for the song.
Okay.
So then the verse 2, And I said, okay, instead of wasting time and doing the verse 2, or why not just give Gege the second verse? So I should just put his some of his lessons.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Some of his lessons.
yeah, some of his lessons that people should actually listen to.
Yeah.
I feel guys should listen to. Yeah, because love is a very tricky something out there. That's just the truth. A lot of men are actually
suffering.
They are suffering from love. You understand? Love has become the latest scam out there. So a lot of men are actually suffering from it.
Actually, I like that song.
Yeah, Gege University.
I was vibing
Are
to
you a
it
victim?
before I came here.
Victim.
Victim?
Yes.
Everybody's a victim.
How do you mean?
Maybe you're a victim
Victim of what?
of the troubles we're facing in this country.
Though in relative to Gege.
Yeah.
No, I'm a
Lessons.
victim.
Yeah.
I'm a victim. And some people were victims too, so I think it goes both ways.
Yeah, a lot of
We're
guys.
trying to be better. all the
Yeah, a
time.
lot of guys. And the funny thing is that some men are already married and they are still victims of this stuff.
Of this.
Imagine being married and you're still a victim of this kind of thing. Just imagine.
Yeah.
that kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
scary,
It's just
that's
very
scary.
terrible, bro.
Yeah.
It's very terrible.
So big Shegz, I wanted to ask.
Yeah.
Normally ask how do you come up with your songs? Let's say are you more of a freestylist, or you're a writer, or you make your beats in your head, or you go and like many producers and like, okay, I want to do this.
Yeah, I'm more of a freestylist, and not just because just like I said, I try to put out what people will feel. So I'm more of, even if I freestyle, I don't just put it out. It's always in my head.
Yeah.
I'm always a quiet freestyler upstairs. So I don't freestyle out loud. I freestyle and I access whatever I'm doing. Is it worthy? Is it something that people are going to feel before I put it out?
Okay.
So I don't just put out anything.
yeah.
Even when I'm freestyling, I don't just freestyle and start bragging like the way some rappers do. Freestyling is not easy actually. It's not an easy thing. That's why when you see a lot of people freestyling, when you check the lyrics, you just see that it's just people bragging about stuff. All those things. So it's not that I don't brag too, I brag because I talk about some things I don't have. Yeah. But still, a freestylist, there's the way he does it that's just all you can do. But when you actually sit down, even if you brag, inside the lyrics, you still have a lot of things that make sense and people are going to feel.
Yeah.
So that's why I actually focus on the feel and not just
That's
all this.
awesome.
Yeah.
In your first statement
Yeah.
you made today, you talked about high school.
Yeah.
That was where you
Started.
started the journey as a rapper.
Yeah.
Can you take us to growing up as a kid in Nigeria?
Yeah. Well, growing up was actually, and we had good memories and bad memories actually.
Def.
So growing up, that's just it.
That's
Just like
that's the life,
just like every Nigerian person. So I remember good times and I remember bad times. But growing up, all in all, I think rap has helped me. Yeah, because there were times that I faced a lot of stuff growing up. That it was rap that came through for me. Like I grew up actually in Bauchi. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like from birth, or you came to Bauchi?
They gave birth to me in Bauchi.
Okay.
Actually, yeah.
You know
They gave-
about you.
Yeah, me
Bauchi,
now Bauchi. Most people know they believe if I tell them. But me now Bauchi. Now Bauchi, they
You're
born me.
Bauchinian.
By
Yeah.
bed.
They born me for Bauchi, and I know the shame to talk am anywhere. Because I know that
Right.
Yeah.
greatness doesn't like
This is just location.
yeah, it doesn't choose location. Yeah.
What about your high school?
My high school was in Federal Government College, Azari.
As
Okay.
a
Yeah.
FGC,
FGC Azari, yeah.
Because mostly in this part of Bauchi,
Yeah.
when you see rappers coming,
Yeah.
there are 2 or 3 high schools that are usually related to them.
Yeah.
That mentioning Harmony, Divine,
Yeah. Divine in Bauchi.
ICCS. Is it Immaculate Conception?
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard of those schools.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When it
and-
comes to music entertainment,
Okay, music entertainment, right?
Yeah. most of them came up from those.
Okay,
high
most artists from
Yeah.
Bauchi came up from those high schools. Yeah.
schools.
Yeah.
But it's nice to have someone.
From a different.
Yeah, I mean,
from
different
from a
angle.
different angle, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
we
I
did-
can relate.
A lot of artists actually
Okay,
came
it's
from.
what?
I can relate that we're from
Yeah.
a different place.
Yeah, but one thing is that my school was a unity school. So not that there wasn't artists. We do art, we practice it, even though they don't,
Emphasizing.
yeah, they don't. They most of the time, exactly. People don't support art.
Yeah.
They still don't.
Mm.
They see us as rebels.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we do art.
Yeah, exactly
Yeah.
what I was saying.
They
Because
see us.
in those 3 schools
Yeah,
is a norm.
you see. But even at while I was studying at FGC, I think we did a lot as artists. We did a lot because there were programs they would call us to come and perform and all those stuff like that and entertain people. And basically it was a unity school, so it's not like here Bauchi here. When you talk of schools like those schools you mentioned, most of them are indigenous of Bauchi State.
Yeah.
So when you are dealing with a federal government school, a unity school, you have people from different states
Yeah.
are coming here. So it's hard for you to get people that actually. You can see a rapper now in the school, but he's not from Bauchi State.
Yeah.
And immediately he's done schooling,
Yeah, he's
he'll
gone
go back
back.
to his state and continue his craft there.
Yeah.
So that's just it.
I get.
Yeah.
That's nice. So far so good.
Yeah.
Have you dropped any album? Any?
No, I
major
haven't.
projects?
It's just
No.
singles, and I'm just trying to find my way around the music industry,
Okay.
because I came to an understanding that talent is not just it. You have to, especially if you want to do the music business, you have to focus on the PR and all those stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm using I have the blueprint for my songs. Like whenever I already know my niche, I already know my audience, and I already know how I do my stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, whenever I'm recording the audio. So my main focus now is on the promotion, like getting the songs to a wider audience, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So that's what my main focus is right now. I'm focusing on I'm using the singles I'm dropping to test the market, the music market, to see if it's actually worthy, if those songs are actually something marketable or something worthy. So that's what I'm doing before but I'm definitely going to drop an EP. Because I've gotten a lot of love from some of my friends. Yeah, big shout out to Mas Prince and Carly Jones, Rawis too.
So,
A lot of my friends and a lot of them, Edo Youngin too, all of them. So they've shown me love actually, and we've done a lot of projects with them. So, and I'm thinking of putting some of those amazing projects out as an EP.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's awesome.
That's
Yeah.
nice.
You made mention of you are trying to test the market.
Yeah.
So, for instance,
Yeah.
if the market does not favor, are you still going to continue on music, or there is another talent that you have?
They'll be good to acting.
Yeah.
You're probably going to venture into if this one doesn't work.
Well, I feel when you have something that is marketable, I don't have that feeling like it's not gonna work or something.
For instance,
Yeah. Yeah.
it doesn't work. Which
You
other
see,
talent
That's the
do you
problem.
venture into?
I don't see anything.
Like, that's
I don't
only-
see any
Just
other
music
thing.
all day.
That's what I see. That's
Mad.
plan A and plan B.
No,
That's mad.
no,
That is why.
no
That is
plan B,
why
Josh.
when I made that song, I was actually happy for Gigi.
Yeah.
When I contacted him, I made the song. I contacted him. It was exactly what he was looking for. You understand? So he just, when I contacted him, I even thought he wasn't going to reply me. I just told him, I messaged him the day the song dropped. I messaged him on Twitter. I was like, hey sir, I made a song for you. I'm a student of yours. I made a song for you, and I don't know if you are going to like it. On my next thing I just see, he just tell me, say, the song is not yet out. I don't even know, because now one of my guy post the song. It was one of my guy that posted it.
Yeah.
Next thing Gigi just tell me, say, the song is not yet out. I shock. You understand? Like,
You know, go check.
that kind of stuff. I don't DM people. You understand? I've DM'd a lot of people. You know, I've DM'd people, and I was just lucky. You know, I don't know how it happened. He might as well not have answered me.
Yeah.
You understand? I've replied my DMs. Because I've messaged quite a number of people in the industry. Understand? The only people that reply you are influencers and all those stuff.
Yeah, that's
And those ones
money.
is about money, yeah. So
Why not?
that's it now. When I messaged him, he replied. He said the song is not yet out. I was very happy. So I started working on it. I sent him the link and everything. And I said, okay, let me do the content, a video. Me and my guys vibing to the song. So I called my bro, J Wonder, and some other guys like that.
Yeah.
This guy too, I called him Shami, and my bro, some of my brothers that stay with me. So we did a content, a 1 minute content for the song. So when we vibed to the song, I sent it to him. He said, okay, I should post the song. When I posted the song, then he retweeted the song. So that was how the song, it went viral, at least. Because it got like 20k impressions, 22k impressions as at that time.
Yeah.
On
that's
Twitter.
good.
I've
And
seen on Spotify that is your top song.
yeah, it's my top songs on Spotify actually. And what actually happened was that I had issues with DistroKid at that time. If not, those streams would have been higher than that. Because on the first 2 weeks, a lot of people were streaming the song. Like, they were just enjoying the song. I had like 2,500 listeners as at that time. Just within 2 weeks. Though that's 2,500 people consistently listening to the song. So then the song went down. They took the song down. So while I was trying to get the song back up, it took me like, I think, a month or two.
Wow.
I swear. So I lost, I lost the heat, the hype.
Yeah.
I lost the heat. That was what happened. So when the song came back on, it was just dead. Just a few people listening to the song and all those stuff.
Lessons.
Yeah. So that was what happened.
Lessons.
It's actually lessons.
Learning.
But ever since then, Gigi have supported me. I'm actually grateful.
Shout out to
because
Gigi.
shout out, a big shout out to Gigi. Yeah.
You guys
Ever
talk?
since, he supports me like all the time on his Twitter.
Awesome.
Whenever he just told me that anytime I drop a song, I should just when I drop So whenever I drop a song, like, I don't know how, but he sees it.
Yeah.
I swear, he's following me on Twitter. So whenever I drop a song, he sees it, and when he sees it, he just instantly retweets. Like, he retweets it instantly. So consistently now, I've been dropping songs, and I've been dropping songs, and he's retweeting. That's why I said, for me, there is no, it's people like that I'm looking for right now, because I know they have the numbers, they have the influence. I just need them to give me the exposure. So
you'll be working. You just need that one post, one retweet, one.
That's the people I'm actually trying to work with now. All those influencers, I'm trying to get them to help me with my craft.
Okay, so we're talking much.
Yeah,
we just have to talk about the industry here in Bauchi.
Yeah, exactly. Definitely. Definitely. We have to.
What do you think about the industry in Bauchi?
Amazing industry.
What's happening?
Amazing. Although I did music, I think when I started music here in Bauchi was, I think, when I came for remedial around 2013. That was when I started. I was very active that time musically, because I did remedial here in ATBU.
Groups.
Yeah, Gubi. Exactly. So around that time, I was into music. Then when I it came in 100 level. Yeah, I was heavily into music that time because those were one of the things that even affected my grades in school. That time I used to go on record in KDS, all those studios that time.
Shout out to KDS.
Yeah, shout out to KDS. So I started from him. Yeah, that time Seaman was actually there, but he was like I was still building my craft. Yeah, I was still building my craft, and he was those ones. They were the orgas that time. Now he and BUC them. So they were just. It was too expensive for me to go, and I know that I don't have anything. Even the talent, I was still building it that time.
Okay, so you met Carly Jones.
Yeah.
At KDS studio.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't. Carly Jones, when I met Carly Jones actually was when I returned from Lagos. Because after I finished schooling here, I went to Lagos and spent a year plus there.
You went to the main
industry.
Yeah, I went there. I saw the way things
it a
are.
music trip or you just went there to clear your head?
Yeah, it was a music trip, and I still went there to relax at the same time because I actually got an apartment there and I stayed for a year plus in the place. It was me and my brother.
Awesome.
We stayed there. Yeah, one of my brother working in Lagos.
Okay, but how is it compared to the industry in Bauchi?
There is a very big difference.
Like from not talking about comparing, like from the support artists get here in Bauchi, right?
Yeah.
And the one in Lagos, like how big of a gap do you think it is?
It's a very big gap because when you are in Lagos, although Lagos is a state that when you are there you have to shine your eye. Because if you no shine your eye for Lagos, they go chop your eye.
They use you.
You get what they talk, they go chop your eye. They chop people eye for Lagos. So you have to know what you are doing. A lot of people that went to Lagos and they don't actually know even the production parts, getting the recording, the audio part. They have not fulfilled that part yet. So it's like they just went to Lagos with money, and now so that money finish. They don't even do anything because you don't even know what you supposed to do to even get your song straight, like, and per track there now like 500K. Just to record track. That's for normal people though. Like I didn't meet people like them Phoenix. I met one guy there. I think it was in the mainland in Lagos. The guy did once. He said he wanted to do a song for me, bro. The money that guy was calling, he was calling almost 500,000. And I said okay. After he finished talking and all those stuff, and I said okay, play me a song you've done. Yes, play me a song you've done. Let me listen. But this guy just play one nonsense for me. Guy, I did Lagos. I did hear all these boys now for Bauchi. Them Phoenix, them Sika, them P Magic. I did hear them, and they were actually awesome. I was hearing what they were doing here was better than what some people were doing in Lagos, and they use FEC take package. They collect money from guys. 500. I swear, no be cap. This one no be cap. I swear to God. It was because of Phoenix I came back, actually. That time I've not known them Sika. Phoenix was the first person I got introduced to. So he was the one that, it was because of him I came back to Bauchi to continue my music here. At least for the meantime, let me get this audio stuff. Let me get it well before I can go back and continue my stuff.
So for all the artists that want to go to Lagos.
Yeah, Lagos is a very expensive place. And truth be told, Bauchi has a lot of amazing, starting from producers. They have a lot of amazing producers actually that will give you top level stuff. Like I was very amazed because I've seen guys in Lagos. Many of them, you go fit check like 10 guys before you see 2 people we actually know what they do for Lagos. The rest go on collect your money.
Yeah,
that's just the truth. They go chop your eye. I swear.
They just want chop.
They go chop your eye, like they go collect money from you, and they no go do it. They go just tell you say they know this person, they know that person.
Yeah.
Do you know Abu Ebel? Do you know so person that is close to Abu Ebel? And we know him. Now waiting you go just the hear for Lagos be like they go tell you people where they know. Next thing, they go tell me you drop money. You drop money.
I
I swear. And if they see you are good, they will just tell you that, okay, come to the studio. When you come to the studio, they will give you a beat. Then you do a song with them. Even if you don't want to pay, they will just tell you to come when they understand that you are good. But the issue is that when they finish that song, they are going to hold the song.
And like that,
Yeah, you don't have any right over that song. It's going to be in their studio. Now then they will tell you, say me you go to find money. Especially if the song is amazing. They see say you say if you like the song. They will just tell you that, okay, this song now, for them to give you every right to the song, you have to go and source for money. So now then you will go to find out 500k. So people know they know. They enter inside that.
Yeah.
I swear. And once you leave your music with them, they can market the music.
Yeah.
Especially if they too they believe in the song. That this song is actually great and it's marketable. They'll just put it out there. And when the song start doing well, you will see that the profit is theirs. Because basically they have every right to the song. They'll just give you peanuts.
But someone that is actually from the come up, or someone that is trying to find his feet.
Yeah.
If the music will actually be out, I think it's something.
It's something.
Maybe you shouldn't put your
Yeah.
your
It
eyes
is.
on the profit.
Yeah. It
from
is.
the beginning.
It is actually. It is. Because even me as now that I am like this, I don't mind sacrificing the song
good song
for the audience. Because
yeah.
the audience is what I'm actually looking for
Yeah.
now. Yeah. So I don't mind sacrificing a song or two for the audience. Because the songs are already there.
Okay.
It's what I've worked on. I've worked several years building. So it's already there. I don't mind sacrificing a song or two for the audience.
Before we go, like, I would like to hear Big Shegz and retrospect about how the Bauchi industry and how it is
The Bauchi industry.
like move on, because I know that there's something that you be like, hey, we should have done this thing better.
Is it in the Bauchi industry?
Yeah, in the Bauchi.
Okay. Well, in the Bauchi industry, a lot of artists. I've met coming to the Bauchi industry. Actually, I'll start with the producers. I've met a lot of producers because I met more producers than artists.
Yeah.
That's just it. I've met more, even shows. I think the shows I've been to in Bauchi here. It was that was the biggest. That was the Starship. Yeah, Starship shout out to Mas Prince. Yeah, he put me on.
Okay.
Starship first.
Yeah, we did a song with him, Pay Me.
Yeah.
That was the first time I think I went to Starship. So
This year?
yeah, it was. Yeah, I think it was this year. Last year, sorry.
Last year's
Last year.
Starship,
was
December.
this year.
Yeah, it was last year's Starship around December time. So
January.
1st January.
okay, it was January, right?
1st January.
Yeah, it was January.
At Trafford.
Okay, this year, yeah, Trafford,
Yeah.
exactly. So it was this year. That was the first show
You've
I went to.
performed.
Yeah, that was the first place I performed.
Okay.
Actually performed. Then I think there was one time they did one show like that. I think it was a pool party in ETBU.
Okay.
And one thing I said to myself, I because of the way I actually take time with my craft,
Yeah.
and I'm actually looking to do music from the business perspective. I don't force myself, because there is one thing we used to do those days, because we don't have something of value actually. That was the main reason. We do go and, there was the way we used to go and hustle for all these shows and all these stuff.
Yeah.
And I've just come to an understanding that that's not the main thing. I am supposed to focus on my craft first.
The
Build
shows
it.
will find.
Yes. When people listen to it, they'll actually know that, yes, there is something special there. And, before you know, even when you meet people, they'll want to work with you because they know there is something special.
Yeah.
Those days we used to beg for shows. We used to meet people and beg them. Oh, yeah. Sometimes we don't even get, they will tell us to come. But at the end of the day, we don't get to perform. That kind of stuff. I've faced a lot of that stuff, yeah. Even while I was schooling in ATBU, yeah. A lot of times I would beg, I would meet them, lobby with them to put me on shows, But when it's right, when you have something, I don't like, when me and Mas Prince met, it was just, the collaboration was just right, I had something amazing and I brought it to Mass Prince, and I knew he was the only one that was going to, give me what I wanted.
Yeah, yeah.
So aside that, that was just it for the music industry in Bauchi.
Okay. That's quite a lot.
Yeah.
So the shows I've been to and the people, I've met amazing people in Bauchi, actually. I've met amazing people, and the fans, actually, people that are supposed to be appreciating music in Bauchi, not a lot of them actually appreciate music in Bauchi.
I feel they are reluctant. So.
Yeah, they are a little bit reluctant. I don't know why, but they are a little bit reluctant in Bauchi.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shegz,
Yeah.
who are you looking up to collaborate with in Bauchi?
In Bauchi,
Among all the artists you've met?
well, I've collaborated with a lot of artists in Bauchi, but there is still, if one person that I haven't collaborated with and I would like to collaborate with him is it's two people actually.
Okay.
That's BOC and Classic. Those are actual,
I was thinking
those are
those.
those are top goons in Bauchi. You just can't ignore them.
Yeah.
They are top goons, and I'm a fan actually
Okay.
of BOC and Classic. Shout out to BOC.
Yeah.
Shout out to Classic too, because those were guys I listened to. I've listened to them. There was a time that, they were on my playlist constantly.
Yeah.
Constantly on my playlist. I was constantly listening to them. There are some of BOC rap that I know safe. Yeah. All those in song that year.
Yeah.
And the Jama we Classic too. All those Captain Summer.
Yeah.
All those tracks. They were amazing tracks actually. So those are people I respect a lot in the Bauchi music scene.
Okay. We're looking forward to that
Yeah.
collaboration.
Yeah.
As
you
well
very
Probably
as-
we'll make it happen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you
yeah.
very much. So-
Val, do you have any final words before we conclude?
Yeah.
The final one has to be from Shegz. Now. I want to ask Shegz, like, if there's one thing you say to the fans, like, what's that one thing you'd be like, okay,
If there's one thing
like you say to your fan, like you always want to say to your fan, like,
One thing.
I'll
That's
always
one.
want to say to my fans,
yeah,
well, if at all I'm going to, it's always what I've always advised in my song,
yeah,
just keep grinding. That's all.
just keep grinding.
Yeah. I'm also grinding,
Mm.
and I know, because I grind all the time, That's just what I'm going to tell my fans, to keep grinding, because it's the grind. That's what I preach. Patience and grind. So I'm just going to tell them to be patient enough and keep grinding. It go pay. It go pay.
Definitely.
Yeah, it go pay. Me self, now my belief be that. Everything I dey carry the pattern up.
Yeah.
So that's just it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was nice having you.
Thank you
on the
very
podcast.
much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We had a long podcast.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
That's good.
Big shout out to Lendo Store. Actually, it's amazing being here. Actually, and I'm so happy. Yeah, because I've actually wanted to come here. Actually, I've had it in mind to come here, but just like I said, you just have to, there's a way you have to. You don't rush things. I just felt like it wasn't time. So when I had enough, I just messaged my guy Mass Prince.
Mass
Sorry,
Prince.
yeah. So shout out to Mass Prince, and he made it happen.
Yeah,
So that was it.
that's good.
Yeah.